I came from a family with no university background at all, so both my parents left school at 16, and at school I found myself incredibly interested in physics. So I went to university to do physics. I thought I was a physicist, and whilst I was at university I discovered metallurgical engineering as part of the course. It was one possible option. And I find metallurgy and materials science absolutely fascinating. I went to Sheffield and I became an academic at the University of Sheffield almost by accident. I didn't really set out to be an academic, and whilst I was at the University of Sheffield, so this was in the materials department, I was incredibly fortunate to have two inspirational male heads of department, both of whom were incredibly supportive. I then moved to Leicester and I joined the department here in Leicester. I think the highlight of the career is being head of department, because you are very central in the education of a big body of young engineers, and enabling them to develop not only technical skill, but also the powers of judgment that are required to become a really successful engineering industry is something that I'm very proud of. And for me, the people focus of engineering is something it's very important to get across, because some people think of engineering as being very purely technical, and it is much, much more than being purely technical. You have to be able to interact in teams and make good judgments in teams to be really successful. The prediction is that between now and about 2022, UK industry needs about 1 million more engineers. So the job prospects for people who do engineering at university, men and women, are very, very positive. The starting salaries are excellent, much higher than if you do most arts subjects, and the career prospects are excellent. So looking at the future, you can really make a difference to how your career develops by going into engineering.